I'm glad that he made this decision. I had stated before that I hoped very much he would do this for the sake of the state, for the sake of the women that have come forth, that they wouldn't have to be subjected to a lengthy trial and be deposed or been brought forth in front of the public, that we wouldn't have, as a state, have to go through this, because I very much also felt that the end was inevitable, that he would be impeached. The votes were there, but it was whether he was going to be stubborn enough to go through the whole thing. So I'm glad it's happened. We have a lot of challenges in the state. We need to move forward as a state. We cannot, we should not have to endure what we would have had to endure. So look, our state right now has lost a significant amount of population since COVID. We continue to enact policies that are making people more inclined to leave than come here. We need to focus on that. We have a crime wave in almost every major city. I believe that's as a result of some very bad policies that have been passed over the last number of years, bail reform and discovery reform in New York State. And in addition to the attitude towards police, we need to change that. We need to, again, support law enforcement. These are real things we need to be focused on as a state. We need a governor that's hands-on doing that. I don't think Governor Cuomo could do that under these circumstances. I thought it would take a little bit more time for that a decision whether to endure and go through this whole thing or make the decision to resign would come probably when the articles of impeachment happen. So he did do it a little sooner, but again, I'm pleased that he did this. I really, for everybody's sake. I know Kathy Hochul. She's from this region. She represented this district. I also was the Erie County Clerk. She was Erie County Clerk before me, so I certainly know her. I would say, unfortunately, the policies generally are going to be the same out of this administration in terms of policies that are not friendly to encouraging business creation and young people to come back here, against law enforcement. I think these are policies that still would be the same in a Democratic administration that's a holdover from the Cuomo administration. So I'm focused on supporting Lee Zeldin, who is my candidate for Republican for governor for a year from this November. I believe if we really want to turn the page, we need to turn it with good conservative leadership. We've had solely Democratic Party rule over the last number of years, and both branches, the legislative branch and the executive branch, and we see the results. People are speaking with their feet. They're leaving. Businesses are leaving. Young people are leaving. We need to reverse that, and if we do the same thing, we're going to get the same results.